They're down 5. They have 1 hit. Paul Goldschmidt has it. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hernandez will turn. There's your first Cardinal home run of the year. Paul Goldschmidt spoils the shutout bid. It's now 5-1. No doubt about it, a homer to left.
Well, Chip, I would say that swing is clicking already early on for Paul Goldschmidt, who's looking for a bounce back year and does it in good fashion here on opening day.
Served into center, a base hit. He went down and stroked that baby, and the Cardinals are back in front. Oh, does that feel good? A 2-strike hit for Goldschmidt at 7-6.
The Cardinals continue to fight back. He goes down fishing for this changeup under the zone, just able to get the barrel to it and drive it into center field. Plaza Tire Service pitch strike. That's one hand on that. Just almost snagged by Mantiply also. Just missed it.
Driven toward right center. Carroll on the run. He's going to turn. At long last, the drought is over for Goldie. A game-tying home run.
Goldie's second home run of the year. The first one came in his second at bat. A fastball right down the middle. You think these guys are excited for Goldie? Think they're excited to be back in this game? Dugout goes crazy. What a swing of the bat right there from Paul Goldschmidt.
That one down the line. Great play by Goldschmidt. That saved a run and maybe 2. The runners move up and 1 out. And you can't say enough about the Cardinals defensively this year. They've had a couple of great plays tonight too.
I haven't seen him have to dive much yet this year, and it's always a nice thing when your first baseman doesn't have to hit the ground a lot, but it's one heck of a play.
That's well hit toward right center. Pilar and Moniak are going back, and that ball is gone. Paul Goldschmidt with an opposite field home run, and the Cardinals are on the board, and here we go in game 3. It's a 4-1 game.
As soon as we bring in Mark with some nachos, we get catch fire right here.
I love it.
You guys know when he's going that way, that's a sign that real good things are about to happen. And Goldschmidt gets into one. Forget it. Goldschmidt, third deck here at Busch. And Goldie's 5th homer of the season puts the Birds up 2-0.
It was a hanging slider, real tight cutter right down the middle. And his approach is staying right center field. And if you catch it out front, you're able to keep it fair and not waste the swing. And it's exactly what Paul Goldschmidt did right there. Man, do the Cardinals need him. Goldschmidt, who's been swinging the bat better the last week and a half.
Did he do it again? This ball ripped to left. Goldie is back in a big way tonight. Second homer, second 2-run homer. He's responsible for all 4 runs. That's on a slider that exited quickly at 104.3. And a curtain call for Goldschmidt. Swing and a high fly ball hammered deep toward left. Hurtubise back at the wall. It's gone. Goldie ambushes in the first inning, and the Cardinals take a 1-0 lead.
He sees a fastball down the middle and gives it a ride. Chip, I would say he is heating up now.
2 homers yesterday. He starts the road trip with a bang, and the Cardinals strike first in the first. Goldschmidt's 7th home run. Fly ball, pretty well hit. Taylor on the run, still going. He's at the wall, leaping try. He can't get it. Goldie hits a homer. It's 2-0. First homer he's allowed in his last 6 games. A big one from Goldschmidt. The Cardinals strike first.
Number 8 of the season for Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is now in the top 100 all-time in baseball history in home runs. Bellinger 0 for 2. And a ground ball, diving stop, deflects off Goldschmidt, flips to the pitcher, covering, and they got him. An amazing play by Goldschmidt, diving to his right. Goldschmidt doesn't panic, and a perfect feed to retire the side. Goldie batting .294 on the trip, drives this one deep to right field. That one's not coming back. He ambushes in the first inning, and the Cardinals jump in front by 2.
Well, make it 9 now on the season for Paul Goldschmidt. Take advantage of the error there by Munoz on the tapper back to him, and he jumps on the first pitch that he sees.
Now it's 2-2, and a high towering fly ball left center. That's pretty well hit. Ramos to the track and wall. That ball is gone. A two-run homer for Goldschmidt. Number 350 in his career.
You get punched, they punch back, and this is a guy that has an idea of what he's looking for. Sinker, down in the zone, goes down and gets it. That's number 10 on this season for Goldie, and as you mentioned, number 350 in the career of Paul Goldschmidt.
The little bit of movement keeps the ball off the barrel.
This one launched to straightaway center. Fairchild as far as he can go. Leaping try, can't get it. That one's gone. It's a home run for Goldie. That's first home run Spires has allowed this year, and Jimmy, it was no cheapie.
No, it went a long way, and play here at the end, man, I'll tell you what, I don't know if the center fielder took it for granted or he just didn't know where to go.
Swing and a high fly ball hit deep toward left. Wood going back. That baby's belted and gone over the bullpen. 2-0 St. Louis.
Paul Goldschmidt needed that swing of the bat. We mentioned the double yesterday, Chip. You remember how hard that ball was hit. I mean, it was off the wall in a heartbeat. Paul Goldschmidt, home run number 12 on this season, and doubles the Cardinals' lead. Well, and how about one of your star pitchers last year? They flipped Roldis Chapman for Cole Reagans.
Goldie down the line in right. Renfroe, long run. That's near the pole. That ball is off the top of the wall, and that's a home run.
Well, this one right here for Goldie was trying to go away with the sinker, ended up middle, went down and popped this thing up right down the line and put it in the planter. That's home run number 13 of the season.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line. Goldschmidt has gone deep. It's seventh heaven for the Cardinals first baseman. 1-0 Redbirds in the second.
Look at all the smiles in the Cardinals dugout. You don't think they've been pulling for this guy all season long. Home run number 14 of the year. Chevy pitch track, 98-mile-an-hour fastball, letter high. Gets the barrel to it and watch it fly.
Swing and a drive deep toward left. Number 2,000, a home run. Paul Goldschmidt's first career hit came in 2011 against Matt Cain. Number 1,000 against German Marquez and the Colorado Rockies 7 years ago. And tonight, July 26, 2024, number 2,000 against Kyle Finnegan. A two-run homer. But blue skies overhead. Swing, high fly ball. Belted left. Wood back. Trick wall. It's a walk-off winner.
Chip, you know that this one felt great for Paul Goldschmidt, your Budweiser play of the game. The walk-off home run, his 8th of his career, and a much-needed swing of the bat and victory for the St. Louis Cardinals.
We talked about the Cardinals to get where they want to go. Goldie's got to get going. How about this stat, Brad? For a man that led the league in 0-2 counts this season, he has not struck out once in this series.
I thought the All-Star break was going to be perfect for him.
High, towering fly ball left center. Crow Armstrong as far as he can go. And Goldie says, hello, Chicago. A solo home run with 2 outs, and the Cardinals strike first.
Well, you better be ready to hit the fastball, and that's exactly what he just did. You're going to get one early in the count. Just cannot worry about the split-fingered first. It's got to be fastball first.
And this one driven to center. Isbell going back. He's still going back. That ball is gone off the batter's eye. A 2-run homer for Goldschmidt. He saw that one just fine.
Had no problem picking up that slider from Michael Wacha. 18 home runs on the season now for Goldie. Tried to go back to the slider, the same pitch that he got strike 1 and strike 2, but this one caught too much of the plate and it got out of here in a hurry. Dead center field.
This one driven toward right. Mookie Betts drifting back. Look at that ball carry. That's going to go. Paul Goldschmidt ties the game with an opposite field homer.
Well, that's what happens when you mess up with the fastball. You talk about, looks like he's just trying to overthrow the fastball a little bit too much. I know you didn't think that ball was going out, but when the noise of the bat off the ball was in my ear, I thought, wow, that ball's hit.
Swing and a high towering fly ball left. Profar going back. He's going to weigh goodbye.
Boy, Jim, that is more like it from Paul Goldschmidt. Another 20 home run season for Goldie. A shot 107.5 miles an hour off the bat. The towering, beautiful home run.
This will be a tough play. Race to the bag, shovel, and in time. Great play by Goldschmidt. With his bare hand, was able to catch it and shovel to first in time to take care of Wade and the Padres. Beautiful play, perfect feed, and an eyelash ahead of a fast runner. 2-1 Cardinals, middle of the fifth inning. Line caught. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was close. That had a chance. Goldie with a leaping stab at first for out number one.
That would have been awesome. That was a really good play, too. He timed that perfectly. Just catches this at the top of his jump.
If Ortiz is a couple of feet closer, swipe tag, throw to second, you would have had a shot. Instead, that's the first out. In the air, that's well hit toward right. Still going back. That's over the head of the right fielder, and Donovan will come home and score. It's another double for Goldschmidt. And the Cardinals extend their lead. It's 2-0.
Boy, this ball just continued to take off. Hicklin out in right field thought he had a beat on it, and it just kept going over his head and drives yet another double to that right center field.
A 3-double start to the night for the Cardinals. 4 strikeouts in a row. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. That's hammered toward left. That one's not coming back. A line drive home run for Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 2.
This guy has found it. I know it's been a maddening season for Paul Goldschmidt. The numbers on the back of the baseball card don't look like they have all season long. Well, I'll tell you, he has found it in the last few weeks. 21st home run of the season.
Up the middle, it's a base hit. Goldschmidt comes through again. It's 4-3 St. Louis. A 3 RBI night for Paul Goldschmidt.
This was not a bad pitch either by Koenig. This is a 98-mile-an-hour sinker up and in, and then the fast hands of Paul Goldschmidt drive it right back off the mound.
Cardinals have already equaled their win total from last season, but still some work to be done. As Goldie, great play to his right, Fetty to the bag, and there's an impressive out number one. That ball was smashed.
By the way, not only does he make a great play, the throw is right on the money from his knees. And that's 105 miles an hour off the bat, too. There's a lot going on there, and it was pretty simple for that man right there.
Fly ball center, well hit. Friedel going back, still going back. Can't get it. Hits off the wall. Ciani scores. Burleson stops at third. What a wild run by Ciani. And Goldschmidt with a bullet off the center field fence gives the Cardinals the lead.
Boy, they needed that swing of the bat right there.
Sharply hit. Good play, Goldschmidt, to knock it down. Gray to the bag and in time. And that's out number 3. Paul Goldschmidt with a super effort on a hard hit ball. He robs France, and the Cardinals come up in the second scoreless. Another drive deep right. De La Cruz going back to the warning track, up against the wall, can't get it. That'll ricochet back toward the infield. Burleson scores. Goldie on his way to third. The throw off target. It's 3-0.
Well, a sinker from Woodford. This thing runs right back over to the middle of the plate, and Goldie puts a charge into it. You got De La Cruz in right going after it. Did not know where the wall was.
Now a drive by Goldschmidt. That's belted deep center. That ball's going to fly out of here. Back-to-back bombs in the first inning.
Chip, this is fun to see some loud noises early here. That is career home run number 362 for Paul Goldschmidt.
457 feet for Goldschmidt. And the Cardinals have jumped in front 2-0. 2 solo homers, back-to-back blasts here in the first inning.